Welcome everyone to the Game or Die Show. How's everyone doing tonight? My name is Ryan Moore, and tonight we're going to be playing a little bit more of our April game of the month, which is Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm so excited for this game. I have been playing this game for just a couple nights, and every time I end the stream, I go, I wish I could play more. I wish I could just keep going, but there's just so much stuff going on in life that I got to make sure that I have the energy and have to stop the stream so that I can get at least enough sleep to be able to do all the stuff that I need to do for the rest of the day or the day after. So it's kind of a little bit of a bummer that I'm cutting off the streams shorter than I normally do. I normally stream for 3 or 4 hours, but unfortunately we usually go for a couple hours the last couple of times, and tonight unfortunately is no different. That's why I'm starting the stream a tad bit early, about an hour early, because we got a really packed day and I got to get up stupidly early, way earlier than I wish I could would have to. So we're going to play some Metroid. We're going to have some fun tonight. So let's get started with Metroid Prime Remastered. All right. So this game, man, it's an old GameCube game, but it came out on the Switch as a remastered version a couple years ago in 2023, and I've been having a blast with it. I gotta say, man, everything about this is just up my alley. It's so much fun. All right, so we are here, and we are going to the Fendaria Drifts. However you pronounce that. I'm terrible at pronunciation. But I'm having fun with it. And that's kind of one of the big things is when I originally started trying to play this game, back when it came out, I was not a big GameCube person. I didn't really understand or enjoy the Metroid series at all. And whenever I tried to play this, I was like, it just doesn't hit, right? It doesn't, I'm not grooving with it. But now, man, after I played through the 2D Metroid series, the 3D first-person shooter Metroid series now is just like, I get it, right? I totally get it. So we've got our, already hit the wrong button for the map. I wonder, let's try and see if I can change this. Let's go to our options and our controls and our control scheme. Control scheme is dual stick. We want that. Swap beam and visor. No. Swap beam and missile. Nope. Swap the cameras. Nope. Swap the sensitive or change the sensitivity. Lock on free aim. Invert axes. Nope. We cannot change the plus and minus buttons. Oh, bummer. That's okay though. It's not a big deal. All right, so this little guy, we have to shoot with a rocket to kill him. I remember that from last time. And let's go to our map and kind of see where we're supposed to go. So we've got a entrance. No, I'm trying to see if this area right here, that is an entrance. So basically directly where I'm looking, up there is an entrance. How do we get up there is the question. Now this water, oh, she can just like stand in it. I thought it was going to be like some sort of, toxic water or something. Oh, she does submerge. Okay. Now, can we get up there somehow? Shooting it? No, that doesn't work. So we gotta figure this out. Kill that guy, just get him out of the way. Same thing with this. Wow, Ryan. Already off to not the best start in the world, but that's okay. Sorry, buddy. Man. So when I gotta remember that, man. We couldn't get up there either. So there's one up there, over there, and over there. So there's like lots of little places, but I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go, right? We went through this whole thing and then we came out up there, and it looks like we can go that way. I think that's what I forgot to do last time. Now this, we got to morph into our ball. Got to morph into our ball. Oh, she took a little damage. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And then these guys. Yeah, the baby Shegoths. They are ones you have to shoot their back. And I'm not really sure how to do that. Let's just leave them alone. Leave them alone. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. Dang it. What's up? What's up, Hash Brown? Well, so this is the thing. It's not exclusively because of that, but and they haven't said one way or the other. They said they are pausing pre-orders to look at the situation and figure out what to do. So not necessarily, but like a 99% chance, yes, it's going to be more expensive, which sucks. Absolutely just sucks. But with stuff like this, I always say wait until official word comes out before anyone jumps the gun on stuff like that, because there's going to be a lot of people who think they know what they're talking about, and no one knows. Literally no one knows. If they say, I know what's happening, no, they don't. It's the same thing as, oh, I've got an uncle that works at Nintendo. No, you don't. It's these people speculating. So I'm always very cautious about saying, especially with something like this where no one knows. Nintendo doesn't even know what they're going to do yet. So just be careful with what you think of, what you hear. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Jeez. Dude, the thing is, too, I'm not going to be able to. No one's going to be able to get that thing for probably the first few months, honestly. I say we're probably back at pandemic selective hardware exclusives where, dude, it's going to be about a year to 2 years before people are going to be able to get their hands on the Switch, too. If you do not get lucky enough to get a pre-order, I can pretty much guarantee that hardware is going to be insanely hard to find for about a year, maybe even two at the worst. Because look at what's been happening for the last several years with GPUs. And those are mass produced too, on a much bigger scale. Their hardware is insanely hard to get a hold of unless you're paying triple the amount of price. Okay, I think we should just go through this. Let's not worry too much about this area right here. So I just jumped down last time, but we're gonna go up here. And this is where I think I totally missed. Yep, totally missed this part. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hope I can get it. You know, I want to. I would love to be able to. I would love to be able to hand these companies my hard-earned money, but there's so many bad decisions being made in business right now with that stuff. Scalpers and other stuff, you know. It's a bummer, but that's just the way it is right now. The good thing is, like with most hardware launches or console launches, most of the software is not going to be necessarily the best time to buy it. You know, with a lot of games nowadays, they're releasing broken for months and months on end. Nintendo's better about that with their polish on certain games, but they're susceptible to it too. And a lot of the launch software is not the best either. Yeah, dude, I grew up on that series. Donkey Kong Country? Oh, dude, I've beaten those games so many times since they came out. But we did a whole stream of the entire series last year. We went through the entire Donkey Kong Country series. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 on Super Nintendo. Returns on the Wii, and then the Wii U's version of Tropical Freeze. I played through all of those games last year on the stream. That's why you should always check it out, because I'm always playing something. What I do when I stream is I play through games. So I'm gonna play through Metroid Prime, and then we're moving on to Metroid Prime 2. And then I'm gonna play through Metroid Prime 2, and then we're gonna move on to Metroid Prime 3. Oh, dang it. So I learned this yesterday. I can hold the scan and push A, and then I could just read it instead of going into the main menu. I love that. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that some far-off day a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. The only beginning who can reserve the evil that grows here. So say we all. Yeah, the Super Nintendo games, man, they were on such another level, and especially with Rare's use of pre-rendered character models, like that made those games look so good. Definitely, I never say that they're best looking for graphics, because art direction plays a big role in that. Take a look at the art direction for something like Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island, while it looks very cartoony, has a really interesting art style as well. Oh, Animal Crossing's great. My wife loves Animal Crossing. She's all about that series. What was it? Was New Leaf the one that came out in 2020? When New Leaf came out, that was the one that I actually got into with her. We both played that game. And she just, I mean, there's a whole podcast, episode 10, I believe. No, episode 10 of the podcast is when she's talking about Mass Effect. I think it was episode 20 or 25 is when she came on and she talked all about the Animal Crossing series. Yeah, the New Horizons. Thank you. Yes, New Horizons. That is the one that we did a podcast for when that game came out, and she talked all about it, kind of explained to me what the game was and why it was so special and stuff. Man, I miss those times. I really do want to get back into. I've been trying to record a new podcast episode for like the last 2 weeks, and I just keep not having time. Okay, what the heck? How am I supposed to do this? Scan, Ryan. Platform realignment. There we go. Got it. Yeah, New Horizons was the one. And that's where I started playing the series, because I was really not into it when the first game came out on the GameCube. I actually played I played a few hours of the Nintendo 64 version, the Japanese version, because it actually released on... Wait. Yeah. It released on Nintendo 64 in Japan only. And I played a little bit of it. but I never got really into it. And then when the GameCube real, you know, USA version came out, I played a little bit of that because it came with a memory card. So I bought it only for the memory card, honestly. And then I didn't play the 3DS version. And then I played this Switch version, and the Switch version, New Horizons, was great. That was a really fun game. Can I realign? Okay, cool. I was like, they're gonna have to respawn, right? I don't like that Sheegoth. Ah. Whatever. Run, Samus, run. Yeah! New ability? Boost ball. All right. Which one is this? Nope, wrong one. There we go. We gotta get a Metroid sound effect, though. We gotta get a Metroid sound effect coming up. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold the left bumper, or left trigger, or whatever, to charge the ball. Release after charging to get a speed boost. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Speed boost. Use the half pipe to get up and over, and then back up there. So we just need to get back up there. Got it. Boom. Whee! Okay. She had some fun. Yeah, there we go. Suck it. Sheegoth. I feel bad, you know? But dude, those things are kind of a pain in the butt. It is warm, man. It's starting to get warm. It was funny. I was listening to an older podcast, and I was talking about the weather in it. Now they're offline. Of course they are. And I was talking about the weather in the podcast, and I was like, oh, yeah. The weather when we first moved here was really, really hot. And then we didn't really get a winter. Or, sorry, we didn't get a fall or autumn. It skipped fall and autumn basically and went right into frigid cold winter. And now we're skipping spring really. And now it's just like summer weather. And it's like, man, we just skipped 2 out of the 4 seasons. Kind of sucks. Because that was one of the things that was really nice about when we moved here was we actually have weather. Are those things I can scan? No. I don't want to deal with these guys because they're just kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, that purple one. Whoa. How do we get back up there? That's what we need to do. We need to figure out how to get up without messing around with these guys. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Really? Jeez. Oh, what? How do I get up there? I know I've been able to get up there. I don't think we can get up there yet. I wish I could kill these guys. Like, it kind of sucks that you can't. Ooh. Chozo's script translated. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build the temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that will now even swells within the ground, threatening our life? Okay. Sure. Like I said, this game, I really dig in the first person, you know, platforming and other things, but there is just a little bit, just a tiny bit too narrow of a field of view. I really wish the FOV could be a little bit broader and deep. I'm kind of not sure where I'm supposed to go next. We just went through here, right? And it said go back. So we're in this. Now we can go back and save. But I feel like this purple area is where we're supposed to go, but I'm just not sure how to get up there, especially since we've got these crap. I hate these guys. These guys suck. I want to get up there. I'm not really sure how. Yeah, there's no way she's going to be able to get higher than her jump, right? Ha ha ha. Excellent. Nice, Samus. Now, can we, oh my gosh, I got stuck. Aw, dude, what? Really? It's gonna do me like that? Okay. See, this is the thing with a lot of Metroid games that I have a problem with is I try to brute force it when I shouldn't. Like, there's no way to do it, but I don't know because the game doesn't really help me out all that much. So, let's just go back. At least save. Let's at least save. Oh. I should have just gone back. It would have been fine. Oh, we got Ridley. All right. So Ridley's hanging out up here. And he's going that way. So, I mean... Oh, my missiles are low. Well, we can just grab that. There we go. Now... the game is basically saying go that way, right? Go towards Ridley. But let's save first. Let's be cautious and careful and not screw up like we did last time. I forgot to save. I forgot to push A. Excellent. Man. I'm having so much fun with this game. I really am. I can't tell you guys how much I'm enjoying this playthrough. And the best part about it is everything's new. Everything's a fresh experience. And then when we finish it, we get to play Metroid 2 and 3. And then hopefully, if I ever get the chance to get a Switch 2, then we get to play Metroid Prime 4. And I'm very excited about that. Beep, bop, bop. Oh, what? Access to Magmore Caverns West granted. Is that where we want to go? I mean... sure. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I feel like the game's pretty good about directing me. Magmore Caverns. The musical compositions in this game too, the atmosphere and the ambiance of the like little just waves and pulses and beeps and tones, it's so good. Warning. All right, so since we're back in here, oh boy. See, this is where I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You know, I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not. I don't think I am. I really don't. This doesn't feel right. You know, if I was smart, I'd either have a guide, like a kind of a little bit of a guide, or if one of you guys just kind of wanted to kind of give me a little hint of, no, you're on the right track or whatever, I'm okay with that too. A little bit of backseat gaming is fine. The only time I ever have a problem with backseat gaming is when people just straight up shout out puzzle answers or try and just drive the game, right? A little bit of backseat driving is fine, but when you're trying to just tell someone, you need to turn left, you need to turn right, like, no, let the player experience the game. And it was a bummer too, because when we were playing through Tears of the Kingdom last year, man, I played a lot of games last year. It was great. Man, I don't know, like Ridley went that way, right? And there's not really any other way that we can go. It's out of skating range. And we can't really jump up there. And we have no, like, we got this boost. But that boost isn't gonna like have her run around, right? There we go. Ha ha ha. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. No, it's like way up there and there's like no way possible. Gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Yeah, we're okay. We're going back to Magmore. I don't want to, but I think that's the way we're supposed to go. What was I saying? So when we were playing Tears of the Kingdom, there was a few people who would jump into the chat, and as soon as I got to a shrine, they literally told me how to solve the puzzle, and I was like, oh, dude, guys, don't do that. Don't immediately tell the solution to the puzzle as soon as someone jumps into it for the first time. Like, that's not helpful. That's not fun. But I have no problem when someone's like, oh, yeah, you know, if you need a little bit of help, I'll guide you a little bit. Like, oh, hey, go over here. And check your map and see that if that one room that you're in has a door that you have not gone through yet, maybe go there. Like, that's super helpful, and I totally enjoy that. Especially when I'm sitting here going, crap, what do I do? Oh, no. Nope. Why would it have that? As a... Well, I guess it's because they're wanting you to use the bomb. Use the bomb, right? There we go. Okay. And I don't think I can get up there yet either. So we're not gonna try. Oof. Oofda. I remember this area. And we were just kind of going, right? So we're looking for a spot that allows us to go where we haven't been before. So then it looks like there's two, right? Down at the very bottom and then to the right top. Ooh, holy crap, dude. Man, I was not expecting to get hit there. Do I want to try and jump up? Go up there, and over. Is there something over there? No. We need to go to up. Okay, so there's something way up there. Or down that way, I think is kind of where we're wanting to go. Dude, those turrets. There we go. All right, so have we gone through that one? No, it doesn't look like we have. I'll take some missiles. Yeah, I'm very oh, jeez. What was that? Why couldn't I? Oh, it was just really bad timing. Okay. Man. Oh, the Triclops. Oh, that's the one that we have to bomb. Come on. Okay, that should take care of it. Okay, so... Ha! Sucker. Ooh, I want to get that thing. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything. It's just in this room that we can see, at least. Let's do this first. There we go. Ooh, look at this. That was fun. Okay, so we're on the other side. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Jeez. Shoot. Oh, Ryan, you gotta be real careful right now. That just killed so much. Okay. Now I'm all cautious. Oh, man. Just be careful. Just be careful. We could do this. This isn't hard. It's just, again, being cautious. Yeah! I keep doing the wrong one. All right. I love it. Give me 1 second here. How are we doing over here? Let's make sure the chat is all... I'm so freaked out that the chat is broken all the time now. There's so many times where I'm like, oh yeah, is everything all good? And then it's like, no, it's not. It totally crashed or whatever, right? Oh, man. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's just refresh to make sure everything's all good. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I think we are good. I want to try something else here. Let's see if this fixes something. Nope. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's fine. All right, cool. Let's get back into the game. Beep. All right, so now we have, I believe, 20. So we'll bop down here again. And now we can go fast. Like thusly. Jump over. Can we turn the fans on? Like in real life too? Can we turn the fans on? It's so hot. It's so hot. It's not that bad yet, but it's starting to get like to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here, I'm a little sweaty, not gonna lie. A tiny bit sweaty. And I'm not even doing anything. That's, oh my gosh. Why does the lava just destroy me so quickly? Hold on, is that, I'm hoping that is health. Yes, it is. A little bit, but I'll take it. Even a little bit helps. Okay, we're on a track. I love this. This is so fun. Yay, game. Retro Studios, man, they do a really, really, really good job. Save point. Okay, so that's magnetic. That's lava. And we don't have, I mean, we have the boost, right? That's not gonna work. So. Anything else? No? Talon Overworld West. Okay. Let's do it. Beep bop, beep bop, bop. Anything else in here? No. Have we been here before? Oh, the canyon. Okay. Okay. Zoomer. Oh, we got a zoomer in. All right. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients and sharp spines protected from casual predators. But the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Okay. I can just shoot it though. So it's not that big of a deal. And we're getting a little bit more health here, which is nice. Oh, I don't know about this. Indicating incubating life forms below the surface. Okay. Oh, they're just these guys. There we go. And sweet. Sweet and easy. Ooh, that looked weird for a second. It looked like it kind of glitched out. Huh. I hope that wasn't like a special one. It might have been. Shoot. Incoming scan data? That's a zoomer. Searching for other half-pipe locations. Half-pipe structure located. All right, a Geemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the zoomer family. When threatened, it extends life's lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Okay. 25% has been scanned. What is that? Just indicates a viable attachment for a grapple beam. Okay, so beep, 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 beep. Go up and to that area and we'll get a half pipe structure. All right. Whatever you say. If you want us to go take a half pipe, hash pipe, I'm okay with that. Boom. Boom, baby. We got the blood flower. Do you remember that? sap sack. You sap sack, you. Chemical reactions within a sac produces violent explosions when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only the brave or indigenous creatures dare to devour it. Ingenious, sorry, not indigenous. Suck it, blood flower. Not close enough. Now I am. Just water. It's just water. Okay. All right, we've been here before, and now I have a better understanding of the game. So we needed to get up a little bit so that we can get the half pipe, right? These large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks like to be a bridge structure. That's a gamer. That's a gamer. Appears to be a healthy ring dating approximate ages of at over 200 years. Oh, you gamer, you. Yeah. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, so where are we going here? Like right above me, basically. Up there, somehow. Is a half-pipe structure? How do we get up there? Have we gone through the other, the elevator area? We have, okay. So if we go over here, which, did we earlier? Yeah, I think we did. Jill and Jill. Where are we supposed to get, how are we supposed to get up there? Oh, duh. Half pipe. All right. This is fun. I gotta get the rhythm, though. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Look out, bobsled, it's something time. No, I screwed that up. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Look out, heroes, it's bobsled time? I don't know what that other part is. I haven't seen Cool Runnings since I was a kid, so I don't remember that. I should watch Cool Runnings again. There, oh. There it is. There it is. We got it. We got it. Look at that. How beautiful. I want to make sure it, okay, it is a zoomer. Die, zoomer. Yes. All right, stress fractures can be blown up. Boom. Pop, pop. Bang, bang. Man. Dude, this is so much fun. I'm so happy. I don't even know what I decided, like why I decided to make this game of the month. I was just like, you know, what's a game that came out semi-recently that I haven't played, that I always wanted to? And I was going through just a few lists, and then it finally came upon me and I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. What is this? Space boot. Space jump boots. Wow, I cannot read tonight for whatever reason. Give me 1 second. Wow, can I spell? I can't spell, I can't speak. I can't speak and spell. Press jump, and while in the air, press jump again to perform an extra space jump. I mean, it's a double jump. You could just say double jump. Oh my gosh. Boom, boom. Well, I want to save. Let's go save. Oh yeah. Nope. Almost. Dude, there's some frame rates going on though. Ooh, little bit of frame rate. All right, energy and ammunition fully replenished. All right, suckers, I got a double jump. I'm ready to go. Now, we can go down into that bottom left corner. So let's do that. I think, maybe, I thought. Yeah, we can. Oh, look at that, another missile expansion. Up to an extra 5. That was worth it. Just that alone was worth it. And that wasn't even what I was trying to do. I think it's what, over this way. Yeah. Down here. Ooh, spooky. Did we not come here before? This feels, I guess, familiar in a way. I've scanned these, right? Rock formation blocks with the tunnel, but the small opening in the floor. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, cool. A blast cap. Volatile chemicals within the weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of a blast cap keeps it from being eaten. It also detonates when its fungal cap is sensing even the slightest contact. Good to know. You know, honestly, something like that, touching the waterfall and getting kind of near moisture, and like there's that condensation that happens on the visor, that is such an unnecessary touch, but it's so warranted. Like, those are the things that make video games awesome. Those little touches. What are these? Oh, are these space pirates? Flying pirate. Ooh, flying pirates. Flying pirates are trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can even be more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. Okay. And what's this thing? This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be phazon compounds that the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. All right. I meant to charge. Oh. Hey, I hit him at least. Bummer, I wanted to kill him. Or both of them. That's kind of a little bit of a letdown. All right, so I'm assuming we gotta go underwater. I hope she can breathe underwater. What is that? Is that, jump? Oh man, my double jump is very bad here. No, there's no way to, unless which I don't think I'm going to be able to do, but let's try it. Let's see if we can. No, I don't think so. Well, at least she can swim underwater, so that's good. Bummer. I want that. So one of the things I wish we could tag it, you know, in the map, like saying, hey, there's some extra thing here. Maybe that's something you get later on, to be able to tag items in the map. There we go. Oh, dude, I totally forgot it was Friday. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Hash Brown? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. There we go. Cannot be opened with that weapon. Okay, so we need another weapon to blow up and open this door. Got it. So we killed some space pirates. We got some sap sacks, which we can blow up if we wanted to. It's not going to really do anything. So that looks like it's just another, you know, point of entry, but we don't have the material to open it up. So shoot. Where do we go now? This looks cool though. Is a spaceship that crashed or something? This is where we came out of. Now, do you think I can jump on top of that? Oh my gosh, Ryan. How did I mess that up? And now we gotta try it again. I'm assuming that's how we get that. I'm also assuming I probably am wrong. Man, it's hot out here. In here. It's hot everywhere. It's hot outside and inside. Wasn't there a hole? There was a hole. It's to the right. Got it. But honestly, the exploring of this game is so much fun. I just wish the FOV was a little pulled back, just a tad. It just feels a little bit claustrophobic. That's all. All right. So we're on here. Jump. Jump. Yes! Oh, that feels real good to be able to get that. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about that. Because I was like, dude, I'm going to forget about it. And I want to get the items as I see them. That's one of the biggest issues that I always had with the Metroid series was I hate the backtracking and I don't want to go back later on because I'll probably forget. Because I blow through games. Man, this looks so cool. Okay, so. Missile, open, elevator. Okay, so, oh, right. This wasn't even really, we're not really sure where we're supposed to go again. So we went back out to the landing. Let's go back out to the landing site. We got our double jump. Finally. We should probably save. ABS, always be saving. And now I can double jump onto my spaceship. Feels good, man. Feels real, real good. Okay. So where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Oh. Do we want to go up that way? Like just straight up? Let's try it. Now that we have like double jump, I think maybe we can get up here. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, that's such a bummer. It's like right there too. We can go around though. Give me that screw attack where you can just basically float and fly. Oh man. That was always so much fun in the 2D Metroids, was getting the screw attack and just feeling like you can basically fly. All right, this is a seedling, a plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected for self-defense. And we went through this way, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, but this is where we got the map data, right? A field team reports that are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Talion 4. Studies show that the structure protects projects a contaminant field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these artifacts and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future something projection operations on Talion 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Got it. And now we can shoot that. Beep-bop-bo. Really well done design, man. What an incredible way to make the game actually feel like you're progressing. All right, we got Chozo lore. The script has been translated as thusly. The contaminant of the great poison, this task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer in the land and its creatures, we will pour out our will into the 12, the artifacts from which the form of the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who have come to assault it. It preserves the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never be opened until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. Okay, thanks. We also got another one. Script is translated as thusly. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with the unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times, it looks like our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from the space, then retracts back into its infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of contaminant will finally come to an end. Okay, thanks. Okay, so this is just like an overlook of something. The 12, right? Can we do anything else here? No? We got that. So this is just like an overlook and gives us a little bit of lore. But we can go down. Okay, cool. It's like, there's got to be more to it than that, right? Ooh, the music changed. Okay. What is this? This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the location of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Boink! Heck yeah! This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Got it. Artifacts. Truth. Cool. So now we get to scan. Wait, hold on. Let's start from the very back. We'll scan this one first. A new artifact entry has been downloaded to your logbook, translating Chozo runes from Totem Surface. In one of the talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Okay, not that one. We got another one. A tall cave stands at Fendera's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at the top of it to find the artifact of spirit. Within the ruins of our home, we honor the fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of the world. Chozo runes of the Sun Chamber, high atop our ruined home, became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world, and claim the artifact of wild. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. The shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. The artifact of truth has been returned. You have restored power to this Chozo totem. Excellent. Invaders have claimed Fendara as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Edge. Yeah, I think I got all of them. Okay. Cool. So, man, where do we go next? Well, what we're gonna want to do is back out and then at least save, right? Those steps, man. The sound effects of the steps. They're really well done. It has like this echo and reverb on it that just feels like it's real. Okay. I just wish it had a little bit better performance, man. The frame rate being a little jumpy sucks. Okay. And it's only in certain areas too. So where do we go next, right? Like that's kind of the thing. Where do we go? Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. We'll save it again just in case. ABS, always be saving, right? Have we gone in there? Whoa! Oh, that was interesting. Because we did go in here. This is where we got the jump boots, right? Okay. So I'm thinking we go up over here or over there. If we can. Ha. We go there, that goes to the elevator. I really, oh, dude. I always have a hard time with stuff like this where it's like, okay, where do I go? No, this is where we got the double jump. Okay. Let's go this way. So here's where the zoomer was. Those are zoomers or geevers or whatever. I'm sorry, what? Am I not able to go through here? Okay, I do remember this. So I don't think maybe that's the way to go. Because that's the way we came from. Man, I am straight up lost on where to go next. This is the sand area. This is the first area we went to, right? No, this was... Oh, boy. Now, if we go down where our half pipe was, our hash pipe. Half pipe, hash pipe. Hashtag. What part is this? Chozo Ruins West. Okay, so if we go to the artifacts, we've got all the different artifacts that we can go to, right? Let's start with truth. We got the truth one, so we're done with that. Strength. The heat of Magmor was a test of many warriors. A shrine in their honor. Okay. Vendara. Sun Chamber. The home. A tower within the ruins. Where are we? What is this going to? Ruins West. So, okay. Let's try this. Beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. Okay, so Chozo Ruins. We're in the west hemisphere of it. And this is the first part that we got to. This was the beginning of the game, right? So, I did not see this. The history of the Chozo sketches back to an ancient time, so far into the fog where the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talion 4 made a conscious choice to eschew the civilization of advanced technology. We choose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe that we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our worlds from time to time. Okay. Now that we have more stuff, we can probably... Oh, I don't like this guy. Plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only from the rear abdomen. Right. This was the boss fight, right? The little mini boss fight. Okay. Okay, I'm not messing around with this guy. This guy sucks. But there's the half pipe. Why is that half pipe there? We can already get up it, right? Man, I think this is probably one of the worst, most annoying characters in the entire game because it just takes forever to actually move around and kill. I hate ones that you have to be facing away from them or what. Oh, no, thank you. All right. Since we can do this, now that we have a double jump, can we get up there? Probably not. Oh, dang it. Have we? We haven't gotten up there, but there's nothing there. There was a, like an energy tank up there before. Now it's not there. Crap. That's not good. Man. Did they just infinite spawn? I don't remember that. Yeah, we've already killed these guys. Okay, man. All right, okay. There's a ton of stuff that we haven't gone through. Oh man, look at that. It's right there. But we have to go through this whole thing. All right, fine, whatever. It's a-okay, you know. I'm honestly okay with it. Cool. Oh, hey, all the water's purified now, too. That's nice. How nice. And I'm assuming we could probably... Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, so we don't have the magnet item yet, but... we should be able to get up, hopefully. Hopefully. Everything is nice and clean, too. All clean water. And we can get in here now because we have the suit. So that's nice. That's nice. Oh, but we don't have the grapple beam. Oh my gosh, dude. See, this is where I start, like, not losing interest anymore. Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and cannot currently be used. Of course. Of course. Right? Of course. Nothing else? No. Like, we're just gonna need the grapple beam. Okay. So we can't do that. That's a save spot. Now we can go this other way. So let's back out and go to the that main room. And go the other way. Okay. Yeah, I like that it's all changed now from toxic water to real water. Water toxicity levels returning to safe levels. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so we're still going back out into the main room. And then when we get out, we just go across. Cool. It's been real nice playing this game and going, okay, yeah. The breadcrumb trail is really well done in this for the most part. That map helps a lot. Like I said, I think one of the only things besides like kind of giving you a little bit more pointers on where to go would be, oh shoot, can I, oh, I made it just barely, Dang. A grapple beam, ugh, stupid grapple beam. No, oh, we could almost get it, but we just need the grapple. We just need the grapple. Okay, so we were just getting out into this area on the other side, right? Yeah. Ugh, I don't want to deal with this. But now we can do this. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. How many missiles can I have? 35? Dude, I love it. Oh, I love it. Here we go. Let's pop right back down. Right back down into that ball. Oh no! Okay. So we're gonna need the... Oh, man. Oh, this game. Just every once in a while, I'm like, man. We never saw what was in here. Which is more missiles. Wow. 40 missiles. I love it. Okay, so where do we go now? Boom. Oh man, okay. That was just not worth it. Okay, so where do we go now? Since we can't... Because that's where we just were, and we can't get up there because we don't have the magnet ball thing. Where do we go now? We could go down and save, right? We could go into the elevator. The sun chamber. That's where the other thing is. Okay. So how do we get into the sun chamber? We go across, get into this room, and go left. And then go up. Okay, so across, up there. Got it. One of the things that I actually really hate in games is running away from enemies. If the enemy is there, I'm gonna kill it, right? But when you backtrack in games, which I used to hate so much, but now I'm not as opposed to it, and you have infinite enemy spawns, ugh. It kind of grates on me a little bit. Predator activity analyzed, okay. Chapel of Elders, rising predator activity. Okay, so Chapel of Elders somewhere in the foundational region. I don't know. How is that going to help me? Come on. Come on, game. All right, so we're back here. We've scanned this guy, right? Yeah, okay. Reaper Vine. And he keeps popping up. I'm assuming this is No, the sundial is where we fought the boss last night, right? Or was that 2 nights ago? I honestly can't even remember. There's been so many games being played. I think it was 2 nights ago we were doing that boss. Ow. Rude. Blow it up. Get in there, dude. We're getting close. Ow. Ow. Jeez, dude. I'm sorry, what? Scan indicates this network of vines is invulnerable to weapons fire. So what am I supposed to do? Shoot it? With, crap. What am I supposed to do? I just ran all this is why I really dislike backtracking in games. Okay, so we got our scan and it says it's invulnerable to weapons. Shooting it, charging it, and missiling it does not work. And that's all I've got. Oh. And bombing it doesn't work. Okay. So I don't think we're supposed to be in this area. Like, dude. And how do I get back? And we've verified we could not get here or here, right? Man. Okay, go back and to the left at least to save. We gotta at least save. Oh man, okay. I'm getting real sweaty, man. It is hot in here. Splish. That was not the splish that I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's save. Yes, I want to save. Oh my gosh. Whew. It is hot. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. Friday, as we call it around here. Okay, we do have the shriek bats. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so what do we do? We've cleared out this entire level, except for these 2 parts, and we can't get to them because we do not have the heat shield or the grappling hook or the metal ball upgrade. We can't go to the sun chamber because there's vines blocking the door and it just says they're invulnerable to weapons. So we need to go back to one of these 2 elevators. So I'm thinking we go to the left, go to the left again, get out, and then back out. That's what I'm thinking we do. Man, what a bummer. Like, just, that's what I was talking about when I used to say how much I hated games that made me backtrack, because I just wasted so much time being in an area where I can't make progression. And a little bit of maybe maps, you know, helping out a little bit more. The map is very helpful, but it could be a little bit more, right? Now, do I want to double check really quick since I'm already here? This area. Let's just double check it. It'll be quick. And just blow through this area. Right, grappling hook. See, and I wish I could just go, this area requires a grappling hook. You don't have it yet. You can't go, don't go here. The game should say that, but even if the game doesn't, I would like to be able to like put a little map icon or something that would just kind of help keep me reminded, because you're jumping into the map and you're flying through so many different areas throughout this game that for me, I forget some of that, especially when I'm playing it for a few hours a day, right? And then I'm also playing other games at other times too. You just kind of forget that stuff. Now I'm gonna try one more time this area. Yeah, no, it's too high. Okay, we're going back. We're going back, Jack. Well, I'm glad I tried that, because I would not have noticed. I hate this guy. Just let me get my thing, man. There we go. Heck yes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Gotta hydrate. Gots to hydrate. Okay, ruins off the map. So what was the other one that they gave me an idea of? Visors. I forgot you can do like different visors and stuff. I like that. You can actually zoom around the character model. Artifacts, right? So we tried to do was it Elder? Wild. We tried to do Wild. Strength. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine. So if we go to Magmor, wherever the freaking crap that is located. Let's try this. I'm not gonna mess around with that. Holy crap, dude. Have we been down here? Oh, we have. This is... So we came... Man, dude. And then we need the grapple. Oh my gosh. That's where we came from. Okay. Oh, dude, it says it right up at the top. Okay. So we just need to go down. I wish we could get up there. That would be fun. I knew it. Dude. 50. We have 50 rockets now. Missiles, rockets, whatever you want to call them. It's all good. Blah. Well, 1 second here. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I almost backed up and I did not want to do that. All right, so here we are. We went the wrong way because we can't go across this, can we? Pretty sure we can't. That metal, yeah, oh my gosh, just give me that freaking upgrade. Tell me where that upgrade is. Let me go get it. Oh my gosh, Ryan. Oh, dude, why? Why do I suck so bad sometimes? Monitor station, Triclops pit, storage cavern, lava lake. That's ruins north. Burning trail. Okay. A shrine in their honor. Twin Fires Tunnel. I'm assuming it's all over here, probably, right? World West, Transport Tunnel, Fiery Shores, Shore Tunnel, Monitor Station, Transport Tunnel A, Fendara Drifts North, Triclops Pit, Storage Cavern, Monitor Tunnel, Pit Tunnel, Lava Lake, Lake Tunnel, Burning Trail, Save Point, Burning Trail, and Ruins North. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to do any of this either. This is... oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding? Like, I'm just spinning my wheels, just walking through areas that I've already been at this point. We've wasted over an hour just trying to figure out where to go. That's the frustrating part for me with these types of games, where I go, okay, cool. I want to progress. Where do I do that? And it's literally the last possible area that I can go to that I think of. But we're just gonna backtrack really quick. Bummer, man. I really wanted to make some progression. It's not gonna happen. Great. Oh, there is... nope. There's this top one that I can try and... oh my gosh. Holy freaking crap. Wow. Dude, how did I get that hurt? Okay, it's up there, right? I don't think we can get up there yet. Doesn't look like it. We'll try. We'll look. We'll go this way. And we'll see. Suck it thing. Man. Oh crap. Okay. That noise just scared the crap out of me. I was like, what is that clinking? Holy freaking cheese. What? Oh my gosh, this freaking game. Right now, this game is pissing me off. Oh, dude, I'm so done. Why did I go backwards? I'm about to die. I'm about to die. We're gonna lose a lot of progress. Freaking crap, dude. I was just trying to get to the other side. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm just on nerves right now, just raw nerves. Just trying not to die. Hold on a tick. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, what? Do I not have, I guess, I'm assuming, hold on. Collapsible suspension bridge, but lacks power. Yeah. Cool, that doesn't work either. Okay. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. The drifts, okay. Back to where we started. Good grief. That's a little bit of a bummer. Now, we've gone down that way, right? Yeah. Go all the way over there and did all this. Yeah. Okay. Just checking. All right. I do want to save. All right, homies. Unfortunately, that's where I gotta pause it for tonight. I'm a little bummed out. I did not think that I would sit there for most of the stream just going back and forth trying to make things happen and just being completely bewildered by where to go and what to do. But that's the way that a lot of these games are. And that's why I've always had a hard time with backtracking in video games, especially when they don't kind of help you out with telling you roughly where to go. So yeah, tonight was a little bit of a rough patch, but that's okay because I stream every night. So I'll be back tomorrow night and we'll do a longer stream. Depending on what I decide to do, we might come back to Metroid Prime, but normally on Saturday nights I play Rock Band. So I'll figure it out tomorrow, but I got an early morning tomorrow. That's why the stream is only going for a short amount of time tonight. I did start an hour earlier though, so that hopefully helped a little bit. But that's gonna do it for me. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more video games. Until then, bye.